Well, good evening there, survivors. Apparently, it's quite late at night. That was because we spent ages doing the Tier 6 infested clear, which was the athletics complex. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was hard work. I thought I was going to die at multiple points in it, but we managed to survive, and that is all that matters. So, I've apparently sorted out my inventory. Sorry, it's actually been a few days since I recorded that episode, but never mind. Nothing going in there. Right, we should have things going in here. We are smelting because we need lots and lots of bullet casings. I did also get a chunk, I think, of 9mm ammo. Yes. We've got a good stock of 9mm. Right, so anyone that saw my recent community post, saw my post-it note, knows that I've got a whole load of jobs to do. So very shortly, we're going to be getting on with that. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the episode. Just whilst I'm thinking about it, like I said, I've got a nice stack of 9mm ammo stocked up in the old safe. So I'm going to run around and restock all, as much as I can, of the SMG auto turrets. Nice. For the first time since building them all, they are actually absolutely fully stocked, and I've got some spares. I need a ton more spares. It'd be very nice to have a complete spare restock, so another 7,200 before Horde Night. It's very unlikely that that'll happen, but it would be nice if it did. So, next thing I'm going to do is just check the pillbox turrets, the shotgun turrets. Nice, they are also fully stocked. That's awesome. Happy with that. Just drop this ammo off and we'll crack on with these jobs we've got to do. So, what do we need? We're going to need them and that, definitely. I'll leave those for now. We've got a load of darts. Let's make some more darts whilst we're at it. Wow, that uses a lot of iron up, but still, it doesn't matter. It needs doing. Just get some more clay and iron on the go whilst we're at it, so we've got some more going in. It's not like iron's difficult to get my hands on, so we can do that. We can do some mining, not a problem. Right, so just to begin with, stock up the dart traps. How much have I got? I'm just going to put 1,000 in each one to begin with, because I think I've only got around 8,000 total. Yeah, I hadn't locked that one. Done it now. Yeah, just under 8,000. 7,577. But, you know, that's still a shit ton of darts. Let's not beat around the bush about it. Let's get some trigger plates in place. Oh, now I know what I need to do before I do that. I need to remove all of this armor plating that I put on, which is kind of irritating, but I also think this is why I've had a lot of... right, okay, let's just backtrack a little bit. A lot of people in the comments, probably rightfully, have been saying that the reason the zombies went and dug up the hillside and broke through the door instead was because they cannot reach me on here. They can't jump up 3 blocks unless they climb up one or another. And as people also rightfully pointed out, they had to break through steel to get to me. They had to break through 2 layers of steel because of all this armor plating I put on as well. So I think that is a big contributory factor as to why they avoided coming into the centre to try and get me. As many people pointed out, they know damn well they can get up this ladder, even though they shouldn't know that because they're, you know, zombies and they don't have brains. So we're going to remove this ladder again. If I have to have the slight inconvenience of jumping onto it, so be it. Just as well, I know I do normally like to name drop people for making suggestions, but so many people pointed out these deficiencies that I can't possibly list them all. So thanks to everyone regardless. We'll get this ladder out of the way. What I am going to do as well, I'm going to move these plates, but I think, you know, with these 2 electric fence traps and these dart traps, even my plan is to create paths to them up here on each corner, both sides of the corner, with the plan that they'll get stuck here, electrocuted and dart trapped to death. So, with that being said, I've got 24 steel plates to remove. That's going to take some time, so I'll see you on the other side of that. I just about finished doing it. I was just about to say how long it took me, as in all night, when suddenly we got interrupted. I'm not surprised with the amount of heat I generated then. I'm surprised I didn't get a horde sooner, to be honest, but... Hello, Bertha. She dead? Yeah, she dead. Are we done? Yeah, right. Yes, it has literally taken me all night to cut these 26 panels or whatever it was off. I am on the last one right now. 24 panels, not 26. Still another 24 to go, because I'm probably going to cut these centre bits off as well, but not for now. I'm just going to go and check on my forge. Oh, it was run out of coal. That's typical. Ah! Didn't check how much was in it when I set it going, did I? Never mind. Whack that iron in there that I've just salvaged from these. Ah, right. I can just stock up that last one so they've all got 1,000 in. Which one was it? Not that one. That one. Right, they've all got 1,000 in now. That's good. Okay, so next thing on the agenda. Now I've cleared that gap. Oh, I tell you what, actually, before I do that, just going to grab some concrete and make sure these floor panels are all fully repaired first before I put the trigger plates down, because you can't get past the trigger plates to repair them. Yep, that's all good. Right, let's get these laid. Okay. Next thing, I need to wire... Let's wire the trigger plates up to each other. I'm assuming I can do this. Let's see. That into there. That into there. That into there. And that into... there. So it should be that no matter which one of those 3 gets stepped on, it fires a dart. Right, that's the west. That's the southwest one. Okay. So what is running off that relay? Nothing. I think that was where I had got them before. Right. So I need to rewire things again, because I need a switch. I want a switch here. So this relay at the moment is powering the shotgun turrets, and I think that was it. Oh, Christ. I'm wondering if I've disconnected something else now. I don't think I have. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. It's all good. It's all good. So this relay needs to power the shotgun turrets. In fact, that's the only thing coming off there. I could probably power all the blade traps off there. Right, let's grab a switch. Just going to reconnect these shotgun turrets first, now that I've swapped it onto a different relay. I can do it from here, that's cool. Nice. Right, so next thing to do is fit this switch. I know it's in a slightly awkward place behind the ladder, but that I don't mind that. I can cope with that. What's that? First floor. That's no longer the first floor. That now runs pillbox and dart traps. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine. That's fine. So the pillbox is on all the time because that's on the relay. We'll take it from the battery bank to the switch rather than from the relay to the switch. I don't suppose it matters actually, because if that relay blows, the switch will probably blow as well. But anyway, right, let's leave that as it is for a minute. Leave it switched off. We'll take that to this trigger plate. So let's just check the power drain. So 62 watts, that's just the shotgun turrets. If I turn this on, that should go up to 65 watts. So that's the 3 trigger plates. Does the dart trap only draw power if it's... I suppose if the trigger plate's activated? Which I'm going to do, and hopefully not kill myself in the process. Yep, okay, first one. Middle one. Awesome. Right, that works. So, next thing to do. There. Oh, hang on. Right, there into there. To make sure I connect all of them. Right, I'm going to quickly run around and do all that. Gone all the way around and I hadn't realised. Right, so. Okay. Yep. That's all still connected. Right, so I just need to connect the switch to them all now. I'm going to turn it off before I do any more. Right then, folks, that should be it until I actually start putting the second layer of dart traps in the bottom row, which I probably will do, but not quite yet. Then that is the dart traps done for now, which is pretty damn awesome. I'm just wondering whether to use the standard ladder or whether to use the scaffolding ladder as my path. Oh, it's from a building block, isn't it? Of course it is. Right, so I want that and that scaffolding ladder. Oh, it is a bit ugly. I'm not keen on it. Just have a look at an upgraded one. It does kind of blend in with the existing armor. How much damage do they take? Oh, they're the same as... Oh, so are they 10,000 when they're fully upgraded? Oh, interested. Ha! Let's just leave that as concrete for now. If I give them 8 paths to me... It's, you know, it's a little bit risky. But the whole point of this base is to lure them into the centre where I am. And you can shoot through scaffolding ladders as well, so I could have one there. It's whether it'd look ugly or not. Let's just try the standard ladder. See this? I think the scaffolding ladder actually works better there. I think it does. I think we're going to go with that. It's whether we upgrade them to steel. I probably will. But we'll just whack up to concrete for now. It's nice that it actually sits flush with the plate. I think Gilcran's pointed that out to me before when he was on about my basement ladder. My access tunnel ladder. They do sit flush with the plates. See, now we've given them a path. And no matter which way they come in, If they come in here, they're going to get shot and blade trapped. If they only make it to there, they're going to get shot and electrocuted. If they make it to here, they're going to get electrocuted and darted and possibly shot as well. And they might, even if they get there, they get stunned. They might still get caught with a shotgun there. But, and here is where we could really start to get cunning. If I put hatches down. Now, let's see. Just need to take a minute to make one. But now they've got a path to me, you see, and that's the important thing. And it saves me destroying these centre blocks, actually, because it keeps the reinforcement there. Yeah. This could work. This could work. I will upgrade them to steel eventually, just to blend them in. I mean, everything needs repainting anyway. The next thing I need to decide now is whether to get rid of these and just have them drop in straight in from an edge here, straight down to get electrocuted there. I think it does make sense. It's just doing it and leaving a gap. What I was looking for, I'll tell you what I was looking for the other day. I was looking for a block that was solid on the bottom, for the bottom half of it, like that, and a semicircle shape like that, so I could put one and have the hole in the middle of two blocks. Oops, sorry. Twitchy mouse finger. Yeah, have the hole in the middle of two blocks. If there's like a semicircle shape cutout at the on the halfway on the outside of a block, so that shape was in the middle of two blocks, basically. But there isn't. Unfortunately, there is no block that does that, which is a bit gutting because that would have worked really well. It would have worked really well because I could have placed the fence traps and reconnected them all from the outside. My only other option is just to have two half blocks, but I'm not that keen on that because it leaves it looking a bit exposed with a great big gap in the middle. Oh, unless no, I couldn't put a one of those sheets on the outside. Never mind, doesn't matter. Anyway, it's all good. Fingers crossed. I mean, the stupid thing now is, now that I've created a path to myself here, I might not have had to destroy my north exit as was. The funny thing about that is, I know loads of people pointed out in the comments about the pathing and why they were going here, because it was easier for them to break in through two 30,000 hit point doors than it was to break through layers of 10,000 hit point steel that were 3 platforms high, because that was the obvious path. The problem is I'd already destroyed that doorway and sealed it up. I'd recorded those episodes before I saw all the comments about the pathing. So, so I think anyway, I am going to stick with my plan of resiting the exit to the other side of Skeeter's garage, just because I've never done it before and it'll be an interesting engineering project. So, with that being said, do I get on with that now? I'll tell you what, one thing I do want to test first, and hopefully I won't die doing this. Let's have these dart traps switched on. Nothing else. Let's check the power drain. Okay, so 86 watts. So it was on... What is it on without that? Let's just do the maths. It's on 62. So yeah, that's right. So it bumps it up to 86. So that's 24 times 1 watt for each one of the trigger plates. So yeah, 62 up to 86. That's 24 watts. So we know all of the trigger plates are working. They're all wired in because they're all drawing power. So... let's do the inner ring first. That works. Oops. Crapola. That works. That works. That works. Yep. 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 Right. Oh. Yep, that works. Yep. Yeah, every single one of those is connected to a dart. Awesome. Right, so I'm going to turn that off now because I know what I'm like. I will walk through it again accidentally, or maybe even deliberately trying to reload the traps or something. So, the interesting thing is, you can't even see those dart traps from my access tunnel because they are... where are they? Oh my god. They're above here. The actual dart trap is in there, in that corner. This is one of the tubes, that's a tube, and then the front one's a tube. Now, if I add more, the tubes will go through here, and the dart trap will be here. So they will go out at leg height. I think that's a really good idea. It'll take a ton more power. What do they run? 10 watts each? I think they're 10 watts each, aren't they? So there's more than enough power on that generator to run 16 dart traps, which is 160 watts. Why am I running around in circles? I couldn't find my exit ladder. 160 watts plus 24, so 184, plus the existing 62 for the turrets. What did I say? 184, 246 altogether. We've got 6 engines in there, so that is more than enough power to run 4 shotgun turrets and 16 of those things, dart traps. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it now. There's no point waiting, is there? The only thing that I've not got is enough darts to load into them all. But we can soon solve that problem. Right, so back to my other idea. They are ugly though. That's the only problem. They are damn ugly. But it does stop them, you know, if they come up that one, I can just flip that trap up, stops them getting to me. Can you upgrade these to anything? No, it has to be steel after that, and steel's too slow. So, iron is fine. It's just... you can disassemble them. Interesting. They've got 3,000 hit points. I mean, they are not pretty, are they? It's the only thing. They're not pretty at all. But, last minute defense. I'm waffling again and being indecisive. Yeah, I don't know. They are great defensively, but they are a bit ugly, so I'll have to have a think about that one. Again, it is a good defensive idea, but it's a bit plumb ugly, really. Anyway, it doesn't matter for now. Right, so I only need 10 of those. I'm just going to have a look at these garage doors again, because, look, steel garage door, 5x... I know, again, quite a few of my regular commenters have said you can change the shape of them, and I know you can, I know that. If I hold down and go on to shape there's nothing you can select. Oh, there is. Oh, I must have had something written in there. Right, scrap that. Yeah, I must have made a white one. Ah, I didn't know you could select different colours for them. So obviously once you've selected it, if you pick it back up, because normally when you pick a block back up, if you've selected a different block... yeah, I can't change that now. I have laid it down as a white garage door. I can't change the block shape on it anymore. It's white forever. Because normally when you pick up a block shape, you can change it again. It merges it in with all the rest of the blocks. But obviously because I've laid that as a white garage door, it's now stuck as being a white garage door forever. Because I did test this before, right? I got the garage door out, and I held down the radial menu, and I went to the shape, and nothing showed up. But I must have had something typed into the filter box, which is why nothing showed up. So, army green steel door. God, I might have to change them all for that. We'll see. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, mystery solved. I now understand why they are 2 separate items. So, more dart traps. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's do the south ones first. More drilling, I'm afraid. Okay, so we'll use the old copy shape and rotation. We only need 2 this time. We don't need to whack 3 in there. Oh, this is going to look mint. Right, we have got double tubes of death everywhere. So the next thing I need to do is place the traps, the next 8 traps, and then wire them up. Which should not be a major problem. Ha! That's really cheeky and cool. Right then. I'm actually going to drill out behind as well and place a solid block behind the dart traps just to discourage any naughtiness on the part of the zombies. Mint. Right, let's get this done. Let's get all these plugged. You can actually see the dart traps above now. Couldn't before. Right, so let's get the second layer of dart traps in. Now, I think I'll wire them in from the trigger plate. That's cool, cool. Right, that's that then. Done. I have never ever built a base as convoluted as this one before. It's all thanks to my wonderful subscribers and their very, very helpful suggestions and comments. Wow. So that is going to hit the zombies. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes. I genuinely can't wait to get attacked now. Right, let's test this from the other side. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, they can skitter along the top. They can skitter along the top there. Interesting. I didn't think about that. They can actually, you can walk along the plate because I've got that armor plating on there. Right. I might have to remove the armor plating. I'm not sure yet. I mean, I could just put 3 hashes on each side. We'll see. Whatever. Right, I've got one more very important little job to do. I think that's all wired up and set up. I know I've not put any arrows, any darts in the lower layer yet. That's because I've barely got any. I've only got 1,500. I need at least 8,000. I mean, it's going to take... Oh my god. How many have I got now? 16. Yep, I've got 16, and each one has 1,500 in it. So, yeah, 24,000 darts. I worked that out the other day, didn't I? Ugh, that's a lot of darts. I've already got 8,000 in there. We're a third of the way there already. And they won't go down anywhere near as fast as the SMG auto turrets do. So, one thing I might have to do is get more forges, to be honest. There's another 600. Right, I'm going to go and get some iron, I think. Oh, no. I'm going to put all this junk away. And then I've got one very important job to do. Why am I missing? I forgot to put one back there. Damn. Do you know what? Whilst that one is missing, I'm just going to experiment with seeing how this looks. It's not actually that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. If I leave it like that, it means they're upgradable. They're rewirable, the fence posts are. And it also means the zombies come in and drop down straight onto there. As much as I loved the slopes, they've still got a path out, and so have I. Right, we're changing it. We're changing it. I've loved the design of this base for a long time, but I think we need to go practicality over aesthetics now, because it's getting dangerous. That's pretty goddamn cool. Actually, that is not bad at all. Change this over. It's definitely not as pretty as it was before. But I think actually, once it's done all the way round, I think it'll look pretty good. I do think it'll look pretty good. Different, but it does mean they'll come in, and whether they walk down the steps or drop off here, they'll be taking damage either from the blade trap or from the dart traps. Top and bottom. So they are getting hit on every single block in this trench. Oh, I mean, I'm you know, I am not as keen on the look of it. Let's just paint it and see what we think. I mean, it is all right. It is all right. It's different. It's just different. Before, when I didn't have all the traps embedded in the wall, the old look was good. Times have changed. Things have moved on. We need to move with the times, don't we? I'm going to do a complete wall, and we'll see how we look. But before I do that, actually, I need to get some iron. I need to get a chunk of iron. In fact, we've still got loads of time before Horde Night, so we can do that over the coming days. Or day, I should say. Right then, boys and girls. What's going on here? I think I had half of my mining set on them for some reason. Yeah, got a ton of iron there. 2,400. Yeah, 2,500 nearly altogether. I've reinforced my cavern that I've got down here and rebuilt some of the roof with stone, because I've said before, I'd much rather just fill it all in than prop it up with wood. So I can probably get rid of that ladder now actually and just put one in there. Let's just do that very quickly. Get rid of that and put a bit of stone there, and then we've just got to step up out of it. It's not very pretty actually, but it'll do. Right, pop the old mining gear away. That's all good. Right, let's get some of this iron on the smelt. In fact, let's turn these blade traps off. Let's get a load more clay going in with it as well. I'm going to have to get coal and potassium nitrate soon, because I've just used a ton of that, making 6 stacks of gunpowder. In fact, one's ready there, so one should be ready here as well. Let's get them in my cupboard and stocked up. What have we got in here? Oh, lots and lots of bullet casings. Very nice. And we've got those as well. Right. I need to decide where best to distribute that ammo, because I really need to start making some more powerful rounds for the vulture. In fact, I think we're just going to set that going now whilst I think about it. Let's see what we can make. Let's have all of that, and let's unlock 2 of them. We will have AP... Right, boxes of AP 44. 7 boxes. Screw it, let's do it. We're fully stocked on the turrets for Horde Night, so yeah, I don't mind doing that. Is it the bullet tips it uses twice as many? 2 bullet tips, 2 lots of gunpowder, 1 bullet casing. I mean, it doesn't matter now, really. Brass is the only limitation, but now that I can smelt dukes, even that is not that much of a limitation. Or now that I know I can smelt dukes, I didn't really realise that before. Because I do want to switch over to just using AP. Oh, I've got AP 9mm there. Don't really need that. If I can be taking out AP ammo all the time with me for the vulture, I will be one happy bunny. So, right, that's quite a chunk achieved on the base there. We've got all the dart traps sorted. Ooh, whilst I think about it, let's just check and see if this is fully charged, or apart from that little bit that it used in the night. Awesome. Right. Now that I've remembered to turn my solar bank on, that's working properly. Excellent. Happy days. So on that note, folks, we've got another day of working on the base before the final Horde day. In fact, we've got 2 full days and then the night of the Horde. So yeah, the next episode is going to be more base prep, more construction. But I know that's what a chunk of you are here for. You know, we will do the odd tier 6 POI just for the shits and giggles. But we've still got... I want to resite the north door, like I've said. I've closed it off, even though now I've given them pathing options to me, I probably didn't need to do that. I don't know if I'll manage that before the Horde day. We'll have to see. I might well do. I want to get the runway finished as well so we can get the gyrocopter rocking again. But it's all looking really good, and I'm really enjoying doing it, and I hope you're enjoying watching it. So, yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Please feel free to leave a comment or share the video on your own socials. If you are new to the channel, I would have absolutely no problem with you hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button, and turning on bell notifications so you can be here for Horde number 14, day 98, which is coming up in a couple of days' time. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.